Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seifert drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot. Early, well timed, and 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
No shot offered. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Going with pace now. Not tempted to play at that one. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Bowled! Unbelievable. He just let that go through, didn't even attempt to play at
it. Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Hello and welcome. We're here at the Darren Sammy Stadium.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Doesn't beat the infield. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Perfectly timed. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over New Zealand, 15 for 2.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. As I said, best ball, top shelf.
And innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ravindra looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand 32 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
South Africa with a massive shout. Chapman in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That'll be a dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 52 for 6.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always. Difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
No. Terrible shot. Five runs added there. New Zealand are 69 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. What a screamer. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 89 for 8. Maharaj from the media centre end. Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Digs out the Yorker. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. captain's going to change things around in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good pick up, big chance. Southey with a huge appeal. New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Southey pulls out. Dead ball. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't so... Something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
End of the over. A massive one. 23 off it. South Africa, a 23 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
New Zealand with a massive shout. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Ferguson deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Seifert with great reflexes. It looks really close.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
South Africa finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse? Ferguson from the pavilion end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Needs to be on target. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. He's got their tail up.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That'll be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Surely he can't have done that again. Come on, get a grip. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming in at number 6 for South Africa.
Everyone's gone up. That is quite extraordinary. Martin, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Southey will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Middle, what a start.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
He's delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Southey from the media centre end.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.